So I was walking my dog today, and he's the type of dog to really go wherever he wants to go. And it's almost like he's walking me. He's drags me to the left, drags me to the right. He's a German Shepherd, so he's definitely pulls me. And it kind of reminded me how our minds drag us to places, oftentimes places we don't want to go. We have intrusive thoughts, and a lot of things that pop up into our mind are things that we cannot control. They are a product of our environment. And just like my dog is very easily influenced by the environment, like it wants to sniff the tree over here. He likes to go into the backyard. I don't like to go in the backyard, especially during this time of the year because there are a lot of ticks. So I have to pull him away. And oftentimes, we also have a lot of natural desires, natural impulses, natural urges that come up. And some of them can be very powerful. For example, like my dog, whenever he sees like a FedEx truck or delivery truck, he chases after them and barks and becomes very territorial. And that's just his instincts and his impulse. But the difference between dogs and humans is that once they get triggered, they have to react. But humans are different. Humans could pause. We don't have to react. Fortunately for us, we could give the leash to the Holy Spirit. And the Holy Spirit dwells within us and has the strength to really easily handle the leash and handle the dog, and will correct the dog to go where the dog needs to go. Holy Spirit knows a lot more than what I know, even though sometimes our desires are so strong and we could rationalize and justify that this is what we want, but oftentimes we don't know what we want and we don't know if it's good for us. But that's why we have the Holy Spirit, and we depend on the Holy Spirit, and we rely on the Holy Spirit because the Holy Spirit knows more than us. The Holy Spirit knows what we can't see and what we cannot understand. The Holy Spirit knows that my camera is going to get blown away right now. But the Holy Spirit knows that there are ticks in the backyard, sometimes. Human mind is much like the animal mind, and it's kind of offensive to humans to hear that, because we are intellectual beings. We are so much more developed and advanced than animals. When that belief is gonna leads to our own demise. As humans, we have vulnerabilities, and to not know that means you're going to put yourself in environments that are bad for you, but you're going to think you could control it. You could think you're independent of your environment, so you're safe. You think you could overcome, whatever thoughts are going to come out. You think you control yourself. But once you're in the environment, you cannot control yourself. And, a smart person would try to overcome the urges, but a wise person would just avoid the urges and temptations and the environment that kind of foster those kind of stuff.